Hey everybody, it's Dr. Eric again. Listen, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about your healthcare system. I just spoke with a woman a couple minutes ago. You know, people always ask me, why do you seem so ticked off on the weekend? You're such a nice guy when we meet you in the office. But I get literally just so pissed off because the way that people are treated is a joke. I just spoke to this woman, and this woman, let me just tell you her story. Her story started with this. So she had, about a year and a half ago, her blood pressure was high. She was under a lot of stress. She was eating horribly, all this stuff going on. So the blood pressure elevated because of that. But her doctors never took the time to talk about that. They basically said, oh, you know what? Here's blood pressure medication. And then it was still going up. They go, hey, you know what? Here's another one. So now she's on 2. And they go, you know what? Still going up. Here's a 3rd. So now they're going, there's a 4th, 4 blood pressure medications to lower the blood pressure that's not getting lower. And so she, by the way, she's a diabetic and has been a diabetic for probably 10 years. And so the combination of diabetic medication with blood pressure medication ain't good anyway, let alone 4 blood pressure medications. So now our blood pressure is going, it's going. That's still not getting better. Then they said, hey, you know what? We took some blood labs and your liver now is failing. So now we got to give you a pill for your liver. And now guess what happens? She's on blood pressure medication for over a year. Guess what shuts down? Her liver and her kidneys. So now they say, listen, well, there's nothing we can do for your kidneys and liver. And oh, they failed because of the medication that we gave you. It's our fault. We caused your liver to shut down. What we're going to do is we're going to hook you up to this machine 3 days a week called dialysis. And this is the rest of your life. You're going to be on this thing. And maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, you'll qualify for a kidney transplant and you can get your kidneys back and maybe get your life back. But most likely you won't, because it just doesn't. Plus you're on so many medications, your risk is so high. The chances of us putting you on a table and you surviving surgery is not very likely. So, that's what happens. And then they go and they put this stent in her arm. They put this stent in her arm and they damage a nerve when they put a stent in her arm. So they give her dialysis. So now her hand, she can't move her hand. And her hand's swollen. Her hand's swollen. She can't move. It's been this way for a couple months now. And she's on 7 surgeries in the last 3 weeks. She's had 7 surgeries. Every time they put her out, they've given her anesthesia to put her out, which takes a couple weeks for each dose of anesthesia to get out. So now her lung capacity is down. So she's starting to get respiratory problems and she's starting to get chest and heart problems because of it. This is your healthcare system. It is so broken, it's ridiculous. And it just makes me so mad because nobody's standing up for you. Nobody's saying, oh, you know what? You're on drugs from this doctor, and then you're on drugs from this one. There's 5 other ones waiting to give you more drugs, but nobody's freaking talking to each other about what the hell's going on with you. Why don't somebody just sit down, push the reset button, find out why you're not healthy in the first place, get to the damn cause of it and fix it? And I'm sorry I'm fired up, but that is ridiculous. And this happens all the time, and it's acceptable. And the neurosurgeons now tell this woman, they said, listen, there's nothing else we can do for you. We're going to send you to a pain management doctor, which is basically passing the buck to somebody else. And the doctor's going to go, well, we're going to give you some drugs, but oh wait, your liver's trash, so we can't give you those because your liver's bad and your kidney's bad. So we got nothing for you. Just deal with it. We messed up. We turned a molehill into a mountain. It's our fault. But you know what? We made millions of dollars off you. We made you a client for life. We're going to get you all the drugs we can from you now, and we're going to give you a bunch, and then eventually be on hospice. We'll be able to get all kinds out of you, and then you're going to be dead. That's okay. We're going to make more customers. It is ridiculous. It's time that you stand up for what's right. Get educated on what you need to do. Do the right things. How hard is it to get adjusted regularly? Do you know this? Do you know that a chiropractic adjustment, and I'm going to tell you something right now that you don't know. A chiropractic adjustment can actually increase your vital capacity for your lungs. It can actually balance out your heart rate. It can make your brain fire better. It can make your blood pressure balance out. Research has shown this. PubMed research shows that there's more chiropractic benefits for your heart, your lungs, your organs, and your brain than it is for your neck and your back. It's phenomenal for neck and back pain. Millions of people use it every year for that, but people don't know the truth because the truth has been suppressed. Because if the truth gets out, guess what they can't do? They can't sell you drugs. They can't make you a client for life. Get off the wagon. It's like you're in the Matrix. You want the red pill or the blue pill? If you want to take the blue pill, I will take you down the rabbit hole so far, it will blow your mind. Because what's possible with the human body is limitless. But you got to do the right stuff. This woman can get healed from her problems, there's no question. But it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of commitment. And if you're not willing to do the work and not willing to get committed to what it takes, don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste other doctors' time, because here's the reality. You've got to have personal responsibility for your health and the health of your loved ones. Any of you have kids, you're responsible for those kids. You need to get them started now on regular, consistent chiropractic care, on regular eating right, on regular adjustments, on regular good nutrition, regular exercise. Get them off the Game Boys and Nintendos and get them out into the world. Get them exposed to stuff. Get the truth, because the truth will set you free. Listen, I'm sorry I'm fired up. Man, I just get livid about stuff like this. And when I get livid, I want to share it with you so that you can help share it with other people, so that you can help the truth. We need an army of people to know what's possible. But we can't know if we just sit there like a sheep and just get told what to do by the television, by our doctors, by our pharmaceutical companies, and just go along with the flow. Because really what you are then is just fuel for them. That's it. You're nothing else. You're just dollars. It's all zeros and ones, man. So sorry I was yelling at you. Love and appreciate y'all. Please share this message with folks, because I know you know people in your life that have this going on. So please, love and appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Until the next rant.